Cartoons, the nostalgia effect. Hey guys, what's up? Summer11 here. Now, this topic came to me while eating chips and watching the SpongeBob episode in which they go camping and encounter a sea bear. Pretty classic SpongeBob episode, but a classic to who exactly? Welcome to the nostalgia effect. Now, I grew up watching SpongeBob while your parents grew up watching something different. And some of you may even be growing up watching something different, such as Adventure Time, Regular Show, The Amazing World of Gumball, and so on, different shows. For me, the term I came up with, called the nostalgia effect, means showing favoritism to something that you grew up with or having a deep relationship with. I can't talk. Ugh. A lot of people believe that Cartoon Network, Disney, Nickelodeon have changed so much, and they constantly beg for the old shows. While I don't express my feelings that much, I feel somewhat the same. I would probably favor Ed, and Eddie, codenamed Kids Next Door, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, over the current Cartoon Network shows, but that doesn't make the new ones bad in any way. The other shows are better in my opinion, but am I just feeling a nostalgia effect which is making me biased? Pretty much all of Disney's older material is better than its newest. The comedy shows just don't have the same feeling. The only ones that I can watch on Disney Channel is Good Luck Charlie and Gravity Falls, but that's not a comedy show, that's a cartoon. That's So Raven, Phil of the Futures, We Laugh with Zack and Cody, Hannah Montana, Sunny with a Chance. Those were all some of the shows that I enjoyed, and Gravity Falls is an okay cartoon, but it can't beat stuff like Recess, Kim Possible, The Proud Family, and etc. Nickelodeon is the only one I watch the least of. SpongeBob, it's pretty much on all the time, all day, and I like what I grew up with, and I don't like the new episodes of like shows with SpongeBob or the Fairly Odd Parents. Fairly Odd Parents used to be one of my favorite shows, and I don't know what happened to the show. I really don't know what happened to it. It just feels different, and I can't watch the newer stuff. I feel like the show isn't even new anymore. They just started advertising new episodes. Really, I don't know what happened, because I remember I used to always enjoy Fairly Odd Parents over SpongeBob. I was like, Fairly Odd Parents is the best show on Nickelodeon. And then I think it just disappeared for a little bit, and I started watching it again, and I don't know what happened. I was like, this is terrible. I feel like Nick had a lot of good shows back in the day. Rocket Power, My Life as a Teenage Robot, The Exes, Cat Scratch, Back at the Barnyard, Rugrats. I could go on, and I would say Avatar is definitely one of their best cartoons, story and animation wise. Korra has at least 3 seasons confirmed, and it deserves it. Danny Phantom, really good show by the creator of Fairly Odd Parents. I don't know what happened there. Maybe he's better with shorter series. He might want to look into that. And I can name more older shows that I like than current ones. I think the networks are doing things wrong. If older shows can bring in viewers, put them on your main channels, not the secondary ones. Like Boomerang, Disney XD. What else do we have? Nicktoons. Your parents might like whatever they grew up with more than what I did. Maybe they watched the Flintstones or the Jetsons. I don't really know how old your parents are. They could turn SpongeBob off and watch hours of the Flintstones or the Jetsons or whatever else. Maybe they'll introduce you into their past, and you might enjoy it, and vice versa. You might introduce them to Adventure Time, Regular Show. I don't know. A lot of older kids like those shows, so maybe adults will like them as well. I'm just saying, the shows today aren't completely bad, and the shows back in the day aren't completely amazing. It's just your outlook on it and whether you're biased or not. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I wrote this when I should have been doing my homework. My Facebook and Twitter links are in the description. Peace out. Computer froze. Video